what happened in the second half?
What'd you say?
I said, what happened in the second half? You guys seem to struggle a little bit on offense, obviously.
I don't know. We had a game plan to go into the second half, and we thought we executed fairly well. So did the coaches. There was a couple plays here and there that we wish we had back, but I'm cool with it.
Staying second row middle.
Go ahead.
Will, given what happened last year, I mean, how much did the running game early give you guys confidence going forward? I mean, you really established that early.
Yeah. Anytime you can get the ball moving on the ground, it's demoralizing for a defense, whoever you're playing. But the fact that it was a rivalry game and we were able to come out and kind of hit them in the mouth, offensive line wise and running back wise, it opened up the passing game.
Standing back right, Justin.
Yeah, it's for both of you. Just getting Paul Bunyan back for the first time since 2012. It was in the locker room. What was that moment like for the whole team to be around that and celebrate that?
Yeah, it was a great moment. I mean, it's a great rivalry, and then anytime we can get Paul back to Ann Arbor, it's a great thing for us.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever had it, but guys in my class and younger have never experienced that feeling, so it was cool.
Back right, sitting down.
Were you okay with it being in the locker room?
No, we were about to run across the field and rip it. I mean, we came in here expecting to get it back. It wasn't like a surprise, so.
Any questions for these guys, please?
Yeah, it starts off week of practice Monday through Friday, and then I try to go out and practice like it's a game, and then William was putting the ball where I needed to be. The line was blocking, and then running backs was picking up blitz or whatever. So it was on me to make plays at this one-on-one out there.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Seated middle left, Steve.
Will, if you could just follow up on that, talk about the catches that Amar made, the throws you made to him, and getting a stick like that, particularly in the first half.
Yeah, there's a couple times here and there where they weren't exactly wide open. They're covered, but when you're throwing to guys like Jake Budd or Amar Darboh, that's not really considered covered in the quarterback's eyes. I was able to throw him a couple high balls because I knew he'd be able to go up and get it over top of the corner. There's that deep ball down the left-hand side where Amar really couldn't even get his right hand up because it was getting held, so he was able to pull it in with one arm. And to get from the 5-yard line up to close to the 50-yard line, that's a momentum shifter. So, it makes my job easier when I've got a bigger target.
Standing to the right, Wojo.
For both players, with Michigan State's record and your record coming into the game, a lot of talk out there that you guys were going to win by a significant amount. Were you guys able to push that aside? Did you hear that? Did that seep into your heads at all during the game?
I mean, it's a rivalry game, so when you go into games like that, records really don't matter. We understood that they're a good team. I think I had a lot of the guys coming back from last year and stuff, so we really didn't focus on that. We just focused on us and preparing and making sure we executed to get enough points to win.
Same area, standing back right.
Piggybacking off of that, you guys obviously won the game, so you're happy, but did you feel you played, put on a great performance, because most were expecting you were going to come in here and win this game by 25, 30 points?
No, we're happy with the performance. Obviously, we'll get back to Ann Arbor and watch the film, figure out our mistakes, and learn from them. But I think the score seemed a little bit closer than it was towards the end of the game. But yeah, we're just going to enjoy this win.
Seated middle, Chris.
Amara, can you just talk about Wilton's poise in this environment? His first time really in a road game like this, and how he played.
Yeah, I thought he was very poised. I think he's getting better with that throughout the season. I think throughout the bye week, that's something that he improved on. Like, he's more confident calling the plays and everything, confident in the pocket, and then that confidence translates to him delivering a better ball.
Standing to the right.
Well, can you talk about the number of third down plays that you guys converted, even some fourth downs, how critical that was, and your mindset about hanging on to the possession and not letting the ball go back?
Yeah, that's very important. From a football standpoint, when you're backs against the wall on third down, whether it's third and long or third and short, the momentum can shift easily back to the other team if they're able to make a stop. So I don't know, how many third down conversions do we have to, I don't know, but.
5 out of 12.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's not enough, but, you know, it was enough to keep the momentum kind of on our side, and that's what we, you know, try and strive for every week is, I think, it was a 48% on third down. We want to convert it 48% of the time, so that's what we try to do.
When your defense has a goal line stand and some key fourth down stops, what does that do to you guys?
Yeah, that fires us up. You know, they've bent, the defense all year is, they're like a bend but don't break type defense, and they bent a little bit more than usual today, and you know, they'll admit that, but they never break. It speaks very highly of the defensive line, that the linebackers, and you know, like I said, having your backs against the wall to be able to, you know, fire out on the offensive line and make sure that the push goes in our favor.
Standing, back middle.
Wait for Mike to just go.
Yeah, it's right to your right.
Okay. Guys, we just talked about the run back by Jabril late. I mean, that gave you guys, what, the 9-point lead. So, I mean, they score there, you know, possibly kick an onside. You know, barring what happened last year, that really kind of put things away. Can you just talk about that final run back by him?
Yeah, there was 1 second left, so I think once you touch the ball on the kickoff, the clock runs and the game's over anyway, but it was just icing on the cake. I think we all had kind of figured that we had won it at that point, but yeah, when they went for 2, I'm sure there was a reason for that, but you know, for Jabril to kind of pick that up and take it to the house, that felt good.
All right, we got time for one more. Nick is standing to the left, and Mike is on its way, Nick. Oh, sorry.
For both you guys, you said all week this was another game, it was a championship game, it was whatever. It's over now. Did the rivalry, was that an extra motivating factor for you guys? I mean, how much did you care about getting off the losing streak here with these guys?
For me, it was like, I took it like another game, but it's a big game. Like every game we go into because we're trying to accomplish something at the end of the season. So, I mean, it's good to get this win, but now we need to enjoy this and then focus on this week.
Yeah, I really think that meeting with media all week and stuff, that the media thought that we were just saying that just to kind of avoid the questions, but I don't know if it's Coach Harbaugh has our minds where they need to be, or we're just all, you know, hyper focused on the end goal, but no one really saw it as like, oh my gosh, this is the biggest rivalry ever, we need to get off this 4-game losing streak, we just need to get to the next win.
All right, thank you for your time. We're going to keep